Hey there guys, this video is going to be a full tutorial on the Angry IP scanner, and before that I have already written a full blog post on the Angry IP. So the blog post is here, and even the blog post link is in the description box below. Do check it. And if you come to the blog post, you can move all over here. Who developed the Angry IP? You can see the download links over here. Just click download, choose what operating system you are using, and just click download. Once you click download, you can see the download in the download option. So it will look something like this. The folder looks something like this. So just one command to make it in executable format. Just enter dpkg -i and go over here and just go to the properties and select the file name and paste it in here. So this is the command to unpackage the particular file. Once you've done this command, I have already done it, so I can't do it again. So if I do it, there will be some errors, so as it is. So this is the command to unpackage the command. Once you did the unpackaging, you can just go to the application over here in the top left corner, and in the search just type Angry IP and you can find the logo over here. Just click on it and it will load up with a graphical user interface. So let's wait for it to load, and do check the blog post I have written, and even I have given the examples on how to work with the Angry IP scanner, so check it. So I'm just going to close it. Now the Angry IP is loaded over here. So the interface looks something like this. So over here in the top left corner, you can see it. In the IP range, you can enter the IP address, the target you want to scan, and over here too, you can scan up to which IP address you are scanning. So in this place, I have entered a random IP address. So I will just, for easy, I will enter 10.10.1 and I will be scanning to 100. So you can scan up to 255. So beyond that you can scan it. And here is a host name. You can keep the host name over here, and you can do a particular scan what you want to do. Here is the net mask, and here is the IP range, and you can also enter the text file. You can enter the text file if you are doing a bunch of if you are going to do a bunch of scans using bunch of IP addresses, you can just enter the file over here, just give browse and select the file. So you can do bunch of scans. And let's move to the IP range, and in the random you can select the count you want to do, how many IP addresses you are going to scan, and that's it about it. Let's go to the IP range, and in the settings you can do a little bit change to the threads and the ping and much more. And you can also change over here what scan you are going to do. So the pinging method, it can be UDP, ICMP, or whatever you want, you can choose it. So let's close it and just give start over here. So malperform, it should look like ABC, sorry, made a mistake. So let's go with the default one, that is, I'm not going to share this. Let's go with 45.33.32.156. So this particular IP address is scanme.nmap.organization. So they give it for the testing purpose. So I'm just entering this IP address, and also let's enter up to which it want to scan. Let's enter 45.33.32 and let's enter up to 100 and let's give start. So the scanner started. And as you could see in the top, in the tab, you can see how much percent the scan has completed. So it is pretty much very faster, and that's why it is called Angry IP scanner, and it is pretty much very faster comparing to other network mapping tools. And even I have made a video on other network mapping tools such as the Nmap, Zenmap, and even the Mascan. Yes, even the Mascan, I have made a video on that. So I really like this tool, but it is not giving any deeper information comparing to the Nmap, Zenmap, and even the Mascan. It is not even worth to the Mascan, but this tool is very much faster. and you could see every IP address over here. It has listed the IP address from 1 to 100 what we have entered over here. So let's go to an IP address and just click on it. So we will click in the green one. So once you do a double click over here, you can see the IP address and the ping, and you can see the host name, and you can see also the ports. So in this place, if you are doing in Nmap or Zenmap, you can see the port 80, and also it will say the service it is using. So for example, in the 80 there is in the 80 there is HTTP, it will be showing the HTTP service also, but unfortunately in the Angry IP it is not showing. And that's it about this scan, and there is not pretty much anything over here. And let's go to these. So these are the fetches you can see. If you select the MAC address, it will display only the MAC results, HTTP proxy. So these are the results. If you want, just go and play with it. And if you go scan, you can see the load result, and you can also export all. So you don't want to save it in any text format or whatever you want. You don't want to bring any third party to save these. You can just export over here, and if you go, here is an option called go to. You can just click over here, go to the next open port, or you can just see over here which are the open ports available. The green is the open one, and the red is not open, and the blue is the ports are not available. And you can see the previously alive host. These are just to move on to the next IP addresses you have found, and you can also find over here what you want to find. So that's it, and let's go to the comments. And in comments we can see the show details, and if you give this option you can see the scan details. That's it. So you can see only the scan details. Let me close it. So this tool is pretty much very easy to work with, comparing to other tools. And even you can in the open, if you come to the commands, go all the way to the open, and you can just click whois. There is an inbuilt whois option, so which goes through the whois lookup, and even there is a geolocate, so you can easily find the target locations. So these are the options available. And in the favorites we can add the favorite options you want to do. So for example, I'm going to give manage favorite. So below you can arrange or delete favorites. So for example, so nothing is added over here, let's add it. So nothing is in the favorites. Let's give add current. So over here we can add the IP address, the IP range we want. So this will be saved in the favorites. So the next time if you run, you just go to the favorites and just run the target. And in the tools we can see the fetches, the selections. So these are the information, the normal informations we have got, and that's it about this tool. Some alternatives for this tool is the Nmap, Zenmap, and also even the app scan will come in this row. The app scan also will come here, and even the unicorn scan. So that's it for this video. If you want, just use your Kali machine and just go to the Angry IP scanner and just work with it. And that's it about this video. If you like this video, make sure give a like and subscribe to our channel. See you next video, guys.